Let's run through the app. First, you'll select the gateway that you want to set up. The app will guide you through the steps to establish connectivity, do chain checks, label the breakers, and do your voltage checks. The SD card is pre-installed in the gateway. In the rare event it is not secured, you will see a notification. Select your primary connectivity method from the options. Then work through the steps in the app to establish the connection. Next, the system will automatically confirm the daisy chain connection, checking to ensure all CTs are securely clipped in and that there are no more than 21 CTs on each chain. After the chain check, you'll label the breakers. You can download preset labeling data from the QR code on the scoping sheet. You'll be asked to confirm the information pulled from the scoping sheet, or you can edit all fields if needed. Then move on to the most important step. Set up the breakers and label the CTs. This is the step that creates a digital copy of the panel and enables remote troubleshooting. Each CT slot indicates the detected CT size and digitally maps to the physical location in the daisy-chained order. For your convenience, 3 large CTs are automatically grouped together as 3-phase breakers, while all smart CTs are left as single-phase breakers. Where needed, change the breaker sizing by simply dragging and dropping the CTs in or out of the group. Start labeling from CT1. Update the CT size if needed. Select the correct label. Select the correct circuit phase, A, B, or C, it's installed on, and enter the breaker trip rating or the breaker size. To help make the process go faster, when you select CT1, the light on the actual Smart CT or the interface module port will light up, making it easy to ensure you're applying the correct label. Then move on to the next CT. You will only need to select the phase for multi-phase breakers. Continue through chain 1, then move on to chain 2. If there are no CT connections on a chain, the setup tool will let you know. Once you go through both chains and fill out all phases, labels, and CT sizes for large CTs, the labeling is done. It's time to turn on the panel and return to the app to complete final checks and submit the project for completion. After you safely turn on the panel, the setup tool will check the voltages, then ask you to confirm whether the voltage measurements meet your expectations. If the measurements do not meet your expectations, simply click Recheck Voltage to resample. If the problem persists, check Skip Voltage Check to complete the process. When you submit the project, this will be flagged and recorded. Next, the app will run a final review. This gives you an opportunity to make any final edits you need to before timestamping and submitting the installation settings and quality. Enter your name and email, along with any optional notes you'd like to share for the project records. This can include helpful information like discrepancies in labeling or feedback on your experience. If you are in an area with low or no connectivity, don't worry. You can review all the information, save, and submit later. The app will direct you to the home page, and this gateway will display as an in-progress status. Once you are in a well-connected area, return to the Verdigris app, select this gateway, and click Submit. Once ready, click Submit to log the installation complete status for this particular gateway. A PDF report will be sent to you and to Verdigris, and your app will return to the home page. This particular gateway will now show a submitted status.